I like Calvin Austin a lot. It feels like that's going to be, I think I tweeted out last night, it was like karmic payback for Chris Rainey, Dree Archer, Willie Reed, various crappy.
That you have like this scat type player who can hit the big ones.
Yeah, these smallish guys who you hope you say, oh, he'll become a gadget in our offense, and then like oftentimes they never do. He looks, you know what I'm most impressed by with him? He seems pretty tough for being pretty small. He took a huge hit in that game, bounced right back up. Like, I think he's going to be a nightmare as long as they can keep ISOing him a couple times a game.
I like that they don't have him just reserved to jet sweeps, and maybe that would have happened if Johnson stayed healthy.
No, they have him lined up out wide, man.
I think they're creating a situation where, at the very least, he's going to, when Johnson comes back, he's going to force their hand and keep him out there as like the third receiver over Robinson and then figure out who plays inside. Maybe he will. But anytime you can put a guy on the field who creates for the defense the problem of all he needs to do is have the ball in his hands and he's liable to score. Robinson doesn't do that. Najee doesn't do that.
Pickens doesn't do it in the way you're talking about.
Well, Pickens can't. Look at the 70-yard touchdown he had against the Browns. I was going to say Pickens, Austin, and Warren are all threats to score whenever they get the ball.
But Austin, to me, is the threat in the way Tyreek Hill is a threat.
Yes.
Pure speed.
Yeah, I mean,
just
obviously,
pure top-end
but they
speed
compared him to
defenses.
Hill when he came out of college. Like, obviously, a very, very poor man's version, a generic brand version of him.
I'm just saying,
right.
what Tyreek Hill does is, I think, the thing that scares defensive coordinators the most because you can't defend it. Like, he catches a ball in the middle of the field yesterday, and he's just so much faster than the guy trying to tackle him, it turns into a touchdown. That's the kind of thing I think Austin can do.